Hello survivors, and welcome to We Survive. My name is James, and this is episode 36 of The Hunter. So it's October 3rd, about 2:30 p.m., and we are gonna get started. So my theory here is I have traders. Yeah, it seems to be about 1,200 blocks out or so, all four directions, basically, like when you work it out. There's almost like a ring of traders around me, and I've not been far this way. As you can see, I've only been about half the distance as there is to the other traders, like 600 blocks maybe. So I think what I'm going to do is head back that way by the translocator, but we're just going to walk past because I bet you there's a treasure trader around here. I feel like there's got to be one type of trader in the area, or like one of each type, you know? So we're going to finish exploring this side. I have a feeling, since I've not found any traders over there to the west, if I walk past our translocator, hopefully we're already not too far from our treasure trader. But we'll see, because I think there could be other traders yet too I still haven't found. So even if I find a trader, it might not be the trader. And just in case, I think I'm going to bring some pickaxes, because that local commodities trader after the translocator, okay, sorry, I keep checking the temperature. That local commodities trader after the translocator, he had sulfur, and if we're going to do the resonance archives and really just in general, we're going to need sulfur to upgrade our bandages so we can do the honey sulfur bandages, the poultices I should say. So that's in the plan. So we're going to head and translocate back. Oh shoot, I'll probably actually have to get a prospecting pick too, but that's okay, we'll do that. I'm gonna bring some firewood in case I need it. And yeah, we're gonna look for sulfur out there. But before we do that, I think we're gonna go past and look for the treasure trader, or any trader frankly over here. And then we'll head our way back. Okay, I've already got this pinned. Perfect. So that'll be my reference point. I'll basically run to the cave and then we'll run past, and hopefully somewhere out there is a trader, and then we'll go on a hunt for sulfur. And I think that's about all there is right now in the plans. Really not quite sure what we're gonna do overall. I guess it depends on how my luck is and how things go, so I can't really pre-plan some of this at this point. Now I need the game to go right for me. Okay, I think most of my berry bushes are going to be done for the season now too. So that is one nice thing though. While I can't grab or harvest anything, that means the list of chores is going down. That is the one and only nice thing about winter. It's October 3rd, 4 p.m. So we're getting there, people. It's going to be getting cold, and this rain's not going to hold out much longer. It's already mixing into snow when it's cold enough, so it's almost time for winter number 2. Alright, I didn't bring the prospecting pick, which is honestly just because I forgot to grab it before I left. But that's okay, because I figured then I'll try and bring back what I can from here. And I found a cave. Well, look what I found, boys and girls. We have some ruins in a cave. Give me just a second. I guess we'll dig around and see what's in here. Yo, there's something on this armor stand. Steel body armor. Holy cow. No, I don't want to wear it. Holy cow. Come on, dude. Why don't just frickin' look at it? Holy crap. That has a 3,500 durability. Our iron plate is like 2,200. Holy crap. Okay, I'm definitely not going to be able to repair that because I can't make steel right now. But we'll take that. I'll take the torch holder. The collapsed chest doesn't need repaired, so I think I could take it, but that's low priority. Oh my gosh. Come on, dude. If I can get in this ruin, this looks bussin'. It looks absolutely bussin' for real. Oh my gosh. What do I have to do? I don't want to break that. There we go. I might want to repair it. Tapestry lore? What even is tapestry lore? Look at this. There's weapons and shields. Display cases. I bet you I can take those. Carved. Fancy aged carved acacia log. Oh, schematic. Tapestry. We have to get to repairing stuff. What is pitch? Resin and powdered charcoal. Okay, and we cook it in a cooking pot. Alright, I am going to have to note this because I have a feeling we're going to have a lot to repair. I saw over there's also some large books, and there's what appears to be a bookshelf behind me. This tapestry schematic. Look at it, it's like a giant robot creature or something. It won't let me like read it by right clicking. So I think it's already just in our journal. A mobile colossus for scaffold and hoisting. May they inspire our tired workmen. When they first started moving, the crowds almost panicked and fled, but eventually a cheer went up. Finally, we had made something greater than ourselves. So this is like golems? Because I saw that there was like a metal golem mod. Is that what that's referencing? Like the metal golems? Is that where the mod comes from? Because that is sick. Oh my... Naturally. Frickin' drifty boys. Will you just leave me alone? I got a door. I'll just shut the door. Okay. I think we have to start looting this place. Here's another book. Can I read you? Thank you. An inconvenience. Apologies, Florian. We've been dealing with a shortage of supplies regarding the generator. I mentioned already that broken pump. We've also found an issue with one of the gears just this morning. Naturally, I've repaired the gear already and need only to reinsert it now, but there might be some delay before we can requisition a new pump. I shall ask Wade and his team if I might repurpose one of his devices from the mines, but I suspect he will be loath to part with it. In the meantime, I fear there will be some disruption to the mechanisms running these archives. I know the scribes find it unpleasant, but you'll have to enter the library through the maintenance room for now. Don't worry, he won't bother you. Ibrahim. Well, that straight up sounds like Resonance Archives lore to me. I feel like we just found like a Resonance Archive book. I feel like we're supposed to read that in the archives. I may be wrong. I've watched a little bit of the archives on YouTube, but not much. And I know as you go through, you're supposed to find like literature that helps you repair stuff and figure out what you're doing. I think that was that, but I guess I can't say for sure because I've not found a whole bunch else. So look at this. We got these freaking drifters, dude. A ruined bookshelf with books. We got this large stack of books. What's in there? What is that? What you got there, bud? Oh, rose quartz. That's pretty cute. That makes pink glass. Alright, well, I'm going to yoink this display case and probably the one behind it because these seem good to go as long as it doesn't shatter. I hope. Nope. Look at that. We are good. What's in this other one? Artistic bottle. I love that it's called artistic bottle. It probably serves literally no purpose, just artistic, and he had it on display, so that is amazing. All right, I got a little bit of room left. Good thing I didn't bring the prospecting picks. These would be dope to take. I definitely want to walk out of here with these, though. I definitely need the shield. Oh, brown ornate gold shield. I don't know what's brown. Is it a leather shield? But the fact that it's ornate and gold is dope. I actually need to make a shield. Something tells me I should not use this pretty one, but we'll see. No, ruined the double-headed axe. This would have been dope if it was a real, like, usable, swagged-out weapon, but it appears to not be. Aged table. Can I just take these? I think I could just take these. They look good. I'm gonna try and take one. I think it should work. Oh wait. Yeah, these do say 0% repaired. I didn't even notice. I just noticed that they look good. They don't look like they need repaired. Alright, well I just killed one. Dang it, I haven't even seen too many of those, honestly, aged tables, but those would be great for the cross. All of this, pretty much cross decorations. These I actually don't think I'm going to take and prioritize, because I noticed one's a bottom, like one's a side. Alright, we definitely have to come back here and repair something. Either these large books, or the bookshelf, or all of it. I'm going to make as much glue as I can, I guess, in one cooking pot. I'll probably bring it back here and we'll see what we can do. Bro, this is a lot of drifters. This is ridiculous. This is actually... Oh, nice. Temporal gear. Basically earned my first translocation back now. Oh, this is going to be the death of me, but that says it's a globe and I might want it, so... Alright, well, I'm about out of inventory. I think I could take the collapsed chest, but I should probably leave an inventory slot or two. So now I think I really just sort of have to work my way out of here, which isn't going to be that bad. It's just annoying. A little bit of stuff in there. I don't think anything I can particularly use, though. But that does mean I shouldn't take the chest, because I'm going to have to dump this stuff. Alright, boys, guess what? I'm ready to go home and drop all this stuff off. So y'all need to get out of my way. Oh, come on, man. Y'all walking up on me like you're something. You're nothing. You're just common drifters, and now you're dead. So leave me alone. Alright, unless something else interesting happens, I will probably see you guys at home. I just gotta finish getting the frick out of this drifter pit right now. Okay. There we go. Time to go home. Alright, here we are, people. We are back on the estate property officially, surrounded by fences and lanterns and relative safety. So I've pretty much just got a bunch of... Oh, I should drop these. I pretty much just have a bunch of crap to drop off, and then I'm going to make some glue, and I think we're going to head right back to see what we can repair. I think if I'm reading the recipe right, we should be able to make 4 servings of glue in a cooking pot, so hopefully we can repair 4 items. That's my thought. Not even gonna look into it. I'm just gonna assume I'm gonna go get 4 items because that makes me excited. Alright, so I think for now this is gonna be the storage room. This is presumably where most of this stuff's also gonna go, but I can't say for sure. Some of it might go to like decorating my room or something, so I actually use it a little bit. Maybe up there, I don't know. I think I'm just gonna keep everything down here for storage purposes though. Got the schematic. I gotta get this boy up on the wall so we don't get lost. There's our golem. I'm assuming that's some sort of metal robot golem thing. I have no idea, but according to the lore that I just read, sure does sound like it. Ugh. Why is that display case crooked? I set it perfectly straight, did I not? Stop doing that. Alright. Whatever, dude. You can just be ugly. But why? Why do you want to be ugly? I'm just going to put the other stuff back in the other case, how it was. I don't know if I'm actually going to replicate that when I put it back, but I might, because that's how I found it. Nope. Nope. Boy, if you don't set the book, thank you. These, I guess I'm just sort of also going to toss in here for now. Look at all this crap we're collecting now. This is awesome. You just got to get out and cave, basically. Once you get out and start caving, there's a whole bunch of cool stuff to find. And another torch holder, which is good. But that I can just add to the collection, because I am building a collection. That's going to prove useful someday somewhere. It's just, you can never have enough torch holders. They're also great placeholders specifically for new construction when you don't have lanterns ready. So, vintage beef, a little bit of blueberries. I'm trying to go as long as I can, basically without eating crocs. So that way I can just keep storing them for winter. Got 8 resin. So if I'm understanding the recipe, that should be enough resin for us to actually get all 4 servings that I think we can make in a cooking pot. I'm gonna have to figure this out. I gotta grab charcoal first. I think that's the first step. I gotta get charcoal. Something is going on with this recipe, dog. It's not reading out as glue. Oh my god, you know why? Powdered charcoal. I didn't think about that. Alright, I think I can just go throw this charcoal in the quern though, and that should take care of that as long as the quern's churning. I don't think I need a pulverizer for coal. I shouldn't. Alright, the quern is querning and churning, and we have 8 powdered charcoal. So I think we should be good to make glue now. Let's go give it a shot. October 4th at this point. So we're into the new day. It's getting a lot harder to tell because it's starting to stay dark a lot longer and get light a lot later. So now it's already almost to the point where it's just sort of always dark, which makes it really hard to differentiate days. So they might just start blending together a little bit. Hey! Alright, cool. So now I think I could just double up and make 4 Wait, I could probably make 6. No, I don't have the resin. I can't make 6. I'm stuck making 4. Alright, this stuff cooks up a heck of a lot quicker than food, so that's nice. It's good for 4 hours. It's about 3:30, so as long as I can get back to the ruins before 7:30, we don't even have to reheat it. And I think in-game they're more of like an hour and a half, 2-hour trip, so hopefully we'll be just fine. And it appears I don't need the tongs to hold it, which is funny. It's hot glue. Okay, thank you. Alright, boys, girls, it's time to get back to the ruins we just found, and I'm going to repair as much crap as it will let me. Alright, ugh, this globe. We're back. I think this is the first repairs, the large books. I want to see what the heck this gives us. No, 33%. Oh my gosh. It takes 3 servings to repair 1 item. That's miserable. Alright, and I couldn't make 6 servings, so it's not my fault. I just didn't have enough resin. Unusable clutter? I thought these were like real books. I can't even read them? Oh my gosh. What an absolute failure. I mean, I got one serving of glue left, so I guess I might as well use it on what I'm next repairing, which I'm thinking will be this bookshelf, so let's do that. Dang, man, I gotta get more resin. I mean, I need more resin anyway, but now I have two reasons I need resin: windmill things and repairing things. We're gonna take that. I don't know, it's just gonna be decoration, I think, but that's okay. Alright, well, crap. I guess that makes that pretty quick and easy. I can't take more than the one thing. So, I guess now, since I'm out here with a mostly empty inventory, I'll start looking for the treasure trader or whatever trader may be over here at around 1,000 blocks. That seems to be like the ring around me. I haven't found a trader out this way yet because I haven't gone out this way yet. So, that's what we're gonna do. I'm gonna hopefully just keep pushing forward, and I'll keep looking at the map to see if I can see a trader, and then if so, we'll run to him. Not sure if it has to be the treasure trader, but I can't have much more left as far as trading types go. Ooh, look at that. That is something for sure. That looks like the trader though. I think, oh man, I was checking the map and I didn't see anything, but I'm like, I bet you if I just go push up a little more, I'll be able to see far enough out that I can see where the trader is. Alright, cool. So I think that's the trader, so that's where we're gonna head, and we'll see what we find. It's starting to snow consistently, people. It's getting cold out here. Getting cold. Ooh, slate. Look at that, never really... I mean, I probably have seen slate, but never really in bulk like that. Wow, a lot of slate. Ooh, it makes some sick looking blocks too. Look at those little ruins. I guess I better mark those. Been getting complacent about marking the little things, but I really should. You know, just stop and mark the little things so I have them later when I'm looking for these type of things. Alright, we're not far from the trader. We're almost there. Howdy, let me in, who are you? Who are you? Identify yourself. Treasure hunter trader. Oh, Innis. It's Innis, the treasure hunter trader. Innit. Look it. We found Innis, innit? Oh my gosh. Look at the view. You got a sick view, dog. You might have the best trading spot, honestly. Everyone else is usually like buried into a forest or out in a boring plain, but you got a pretty nice view out front here, my guy. Alright, so thankfully someone tipped me off. I don't have to buy the treasure map. I have to talk to him about something else for sale. Okay, they use gears as a currency because they're useless, durable, and limited. Truth is, the gears mean something special to most folks. We have no idea why they're out there, but you can find them in old places or deep under the surface. They're seeds of the past, a promise of the future. And many of us can feel God's grace upon them. They're a part of something greater. They're holy symbols. Why can't you reproduce them? You could always pour some ore in a mold and leave it in the rain for a while. You'd have a rusty gear, but there's a precision and uniformity that's remarkable. Some folks believe they weren't made by human hands, but rather by something greater. So gears are almost like the pyramids of Egypt. They're mysterious and magical, and maybe people made them, or maybe something greater because of the precision. Alright, ooh, this has to be it. Do you know of an interesting place? Something big, too dangerous for me, might be able to handle it. Wait, bring me a tin bronze pickaxe. No one mentioned that. Okay. So I guess we have to go home at least one more time so I can go make a freaking tin bronze pickaxe. I wish I knew that. I would have just brought it, but that's okay. So honestly, I'm pretty much gonna run straight home. I think I might explore out a little more. Really, I'm just gonna try and find anything useful and easy to grab to fill my inventory with on the way so I don't waste the trip. And I think that's about all there is to that. I have a feeling I'm gonna grab a lot of flowers just because I've seen a lot of heather and catmint and stuff, so I'll probably scoop some of that up to fill some inventory slots. Alright, we've got at least one more thing to add to the collection for now. Ew. No, that's not where I'm putting it. I'm just gonna put it in the corner. It doesn't have to look good, but it should look good even though it's just sitting around in storage. There we go, that makes more sense. Look at our loot so far. Holy cow, quite a haul from one ruin. I'm excited to use Better Ruins, the mod. I'm very excited to use that. Look at this steel armor we can't use. We definitely have to make chain or scale, probably chain, before we do the archives, because I think that plate is not gonna be pretty with how slow it makes you walk. So we probably have to make more armor, but we'll see about that. Alright, collection's coming along. I gotta make a tin bronze pickaxe, and then I think we're just gonna run straight back to the dude. What's up, Innis? I got your pickaxe, bro. Now give me the archives. Here you go. Okay, found it a couple weeks back. Massive cavern with a huge figure looming. That's our boss. Scared me senseless, so I got out of there. Yeah, that's about right. Cool, I got a copy of the map. Not sure how that works. I'll have to look. He wants to buy tin bronze pickaxes too, but he honestly, I don't know if he wants to give me enough gears for how hard it is to actually find cassiterite. In bronze, like, I mean, really any bronze should be a high premium. That's one of the harder metals to do, to be honest. Wonder if I could wear... There's no way I can wear the blackguard helms. That has to be why they come broken, right? Ooh, that would actually be cool. A story passed down for others to read. Dang, I should have brought some gears. I sort of screwed up. But that's okay. Now we have the Resonance Archive map, but I gotta figure out how it works. Of course, we can never take anything or... Alright. Sorry, I do need one in order to do something. Alright, am I reading it? What's going on? I don't see it. Give me a second. Oh, of course, there's drifters. Always drifters. There she blows. Okay, so it's actually east. About 5,000 blocks east at that. Look where that bauxite was relative. That's like I don't know, but holy crap, that's actually pretty far. So without a mount, which we don't have and will not get, I think I pretty much need to find a translocator to get me there real quick. Otherwise, my best option is walking, and I'm not sure we're going to find a translocator that gets us like right in that area. That'd be possibly a lot of searching for nothing. Alright, we are nearly back home. October 5th at this point. so I'm gonna stop at home, and I figure I'd drop off these archive maps and some of this other stuff. I was collecting some horsetail and making some bandages and stuff along the way. But yeah, I gotta drop this stuff off just to keep it around and have it sorted, and then we'll actually get to looking for sulfur. So we're gonna go back through the translocator because the local commodities trader there was selling sulfur, which to me would imply that there should be sulfur local to the area. So I'm gonna grab the prospecting picks and we're gonna head back through the translocator, and we are gonna try to find some sulfur. I think I can prospect it. It's selectable as a layer in the prospecting layers section of the map, so hopefully it works out. Alright, we are back. We are so back. And this time, properly equipped to possibly find some sulfur. So I guess let's take the very first prospect right here, because why would I not? It's literally free real estate. I swear that was 3. Alright, let's go. I just need one more. 0 traces of ore. Are you sure about that? Think this was the cave with olivine right over my head. Maybe that doesn't prospect? I don't know. Alright, 0 traces of ore, literally. So we are off to a strong start on this one, boys. I'm just trying to find some sulfur or sulfur honey poultices. That's it. I should maybe fix up this entrance a bit. Guess I already sort of did with the stairs, but could use a ladder or two, really. It's like an alternate, just in case something's on the stairs, you know. There we go, and then I can jump from here. Throw one up on the wall somewhere, maybe. I don't know. I like having lots of alternate routes, as you can tell by my base. Throw that there. There we go. Just in case you ever get in a pinch. You never know when you're coming or going, and there's going to be a bunch of hell spawn in here during a stormy night or something. So I like to have options. Alright, but now I have the option to go find sulfur. That first prospect was not very inspiring. I know I've got some caves over here. We got the giant mountain up north, which should have lots of exposed rock face. But I guess I'm just going to get started and see what I can find around here, mineral-wise. Wow, I thought this was a cave. It turns out it's just a pass-through. It's technically sort of a cave. It's got open exposed rock face, so either way, I'm going to prospect it. I just really thought this was an actual cave. I guess I should have just walked right in first. My log is being so weird. I have the auto on, but I keep having to hit tab to show the thing, but then the auto doesn't work, and I don't know, it's being really weird. Minuscule amounts of emerald and hematite, neither of which are what I need. I mean, hematite's cool, but dang, man, I can find hematite back home. I could probably find sulfur back home, knowing my luck. Alright, well, no sulfur here, so I guess it's time for a move on. not a lot of luck so far. I'm back up by the mountain and try and do a few different areas of this. I don't really know, man. I'm starting to think there ain't nothing up here, at least not right where they put me. Poor bismuthite, very poor sphalerite, minuscule emerald. I'm not really getting anything new here. I'm starting to get the feeling this may be a lost cause. And if that's the case, this episode may actually conclude pretty quickly. I was sort of banking on finding some sulfur here, and I'm not quite sure what I'm going to be doing next in a general sense. I don't know, man. There does not seem to be much around here. This is crazy. I've done so much. Like, everywhere I go, there's just nothing. Small amounts of bismuthite, maybe a cassiterite deposit or two. But even then, like, really low percentage, which you expect for cassiterite, I guess. So that's fine. There probably is a good cassiterite deposit around here I can take and make use of. But look at all these prospects so far, man. Just essentially nothing. So I'm gonna do a little bit more looking, but honestly not too much more. I'm about ready to give up. I feel like I probably have a better chance of finding sulfur back home, and this is maybe getting to be a waste of my time. October 5th still. Hey yo, I think I see a new trader. I mean, there's definitely a light in the middle of the darkness, and I don't have a trader marked up here, so this has to be a trader, right? Yeah, boy. Alright, who we got now? Let's see, we got a clothing trader. What do you have for sale, son? Clothes. Wow, I probably could have guessed that. And you mostly want to buy clothes or a sewing kit, which to me is one of the most valuable items in this game, so I would not be selling it to you. Gamboy's leg armor, look at that. 14 gears. Probably not terrible, to be honest, but not quite what I'm looking for. A sturdy leather belt. That's pretty cool. Alright, bud. Well, I appreciate your existence, but I don't think it proves fruitful for me at the moment, so I am sorry about that. I guess a little bit more prospecting before I finally give up. Bruh, no way. It says a heavy temporal storm is approaching, and I basically found nothing, as usual. A little bit of sphalerite, which I think is what we use to make zinc, which is good for torch holders, but oh my gosh, this place is so barren. It's like this whole northern area is one giant badlands. And I'm not talking about like these badlands I'm on. Like this whole freaking area I translocated to, there is nothing here geologically. I mean, not at least not what I expected. And there's not a lot of much of anything, to be honest. And now there's a heavy temporal storm coming, and I honestly just don't want to be here for it. If we get stuck here for it, we've got the trader, so we'll be okay. Worst case scenario, I can dig a hole. But at this point, the prospecting is looking fruitless, and I'd rather just be at home in my cellar for a heavy storm, and maybe even nab a drifter or two if that's the way I want to take it. So I'm going to do literally a couple last prospects and then pretty much run right out of here, because I'm going to do that heavy temporal storm at home, hopefully. Poor cinnabar, poor cassiterite, very poor halite. What's halite? That's actually a high percentage, though. 8.56. What is halite? I feel like that's salt or something, isn't it? Halite rock? Yeah, salt domes, which I think we just found one of those. So I do have salt. I guess that was halite. I don't know. Alright, moving on. I'm not sure if I'll see you at the next prospect or if I'll see you back home, but things aren't looking too hot for sulfur in this northern region. Alright, we are back home functionally. Now I just have like a little 700 block jaunt to get back home. But really, in the grand scheme of things, that's nothing. So, unfortunately, outside of our ruin grabs, I really came up pretty much empty-handed this episode, but I think this is where I'm going to leave it. I'm just going to try to beat the storm home. Hopefully I don't even have to deal with the storm this episode. I am honestly getting quite tired. I'm looking forward to getting off of here. So I'm not sure what we're going to do in the next episode. Not sure if I'm going to keep the search for sulfur going here at home. That might be a good idea. I really would love to find more meteoric for meteoric chain, but I have a feeling I'm going to have to settle for iron chain for the resonance archives if I'm going to backtrack on my plate. So yeah, I'm not quite sure what we're going to get up to. I have a few things I need to do, and I have a lot of decisions to make, and I'm not sure how we're going to even get to the archives. I should probably do another translocator look just to try and find something that ships me off more eastward. I'm sure there's got to be something, so I'm not sure what we're going to get up to in the next one, but I hope you've enjoyed this one. Thank you for watching, and I will see you in the next episode.